is that one looks even bigger now we're close to it. I think when cruise ships reach the point that they're bigger than buildings, you've got a problem. So they've got slides that go down and then there's a swimming pool inside.
So we are in Naples right now. We've got off the ship and we started wandering around.
Still grey, a bit rainy.
Got a raindrop on me just then. Another one. So yeah, we're trying to find a little pizzeria in a wall just to get a slice of pizza for breakfast, as you do.
Yeah, we got up too late to get breakfast on the ship. But
so,
I'm sure we'll find something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's starting to rain.
Right, time to move. So we've just got to a little pizza cafe thing where we're having pizza for breakfast.
It sounds really bad when you say pizza for breakfast. Call it brunch, it sounds better.
Yeah. So this looks like a really nice margarita tomato with some slice of cheese. These ones, this looks maybe like
they look a bit
ham
like
or prosciutto or beef slice. Yeah, it looks like ham slices. And then this one, this one looks spinachy. So genuinely no idea what we've got, but time to tuck in. Just saw a really useful piece of graffiti. I think it was meant to be a poem as well, but it said, "Hey foreigner, beware pickpockets." So we've had our wander around Naples. I'd say it's just your average city really. The one local nearest thing that is historic is a castle, and when you go on TripAdvisor everyone says it's awful. Looks pretty from the outside, but inside it looks naff. So we just wandered around really.
Yeah.
But
so, I mean, if we did happen to go on another cruise, I'd just make sure we booked an excursion for this day.
yeah, I've got myself a nice leather belt, and yeah, so we're just gonna head back to the ship and chill out. Maybe go up on the pool deck and just lay there and pick up our swim costumes on and go in the jacuzzis. So Danny has left us our first little towel creation. There's a little pair of ducks. Quack quack. How do guys? So right now it is just approaching 5:30. A fairly leisurely afternoon. So after getting back to the ship, we just went to one of the restaurants and had a light lunch. It was about 12:10. I remember we had a waiter come over to ask us if we wanted drinks, and Charlotte ordered a virgin peach daiquiri, and I was like, I'll have a Copperberg. And I looked at my watch, I was like, oh, it is 12:10, perfectly fine, even if you are on holiday. Then we just went on the pool deck. They had the cover closed, so it was fairly warm in there. Just sat there, read a book. We just popped back to our cabin now. We're going to get ready. I'm probably going to go for some dinner in a short while. We'll go back down to Orion, I reckon, give it another chance. I'm just saying we'll go to Orion's restaurant again, give them another chance, and hopefully have a better waiter.
Yeah, last night I was... Depends what mood I'm in, but last night I was getting quite impatient. Did we tell them what happened?
I don't think so, but...
It's just like a combination of things. It's like huge wait times just to get a drink, trying to serve us the wrong food, and other people around us just constantly giving people the wrong food.
And then the real kicker for me actually came
the food
today.
itself was this
It's alright.
nothing I can do myself. And the thing is, we left early before getting dessert because we wanted to see the show, and then we went back to the buffet restaurant later to try and get a dessert, and realised that most of the stuff
It's exactly
that
the same.
you can just serve yourself in the buffet is what they serve in the restaurant. I thought
I was really disappointed when I saw that. Because I was expecting.
what's the point in sitting down and being served and waiting for your food when you could have just gone and served it yourself if it's exactly the same stuff?
That wasn't the case on Discovery. They had, they really put a lot of effort into their menus. So I hate to, I don't want to sound like I'm hating on Dream, but when in the battle of Dream versus Discovery, Discovery's winning this every step of the yard. Every
step of the way.
That's the one. Yeah, and you also noticed something as well. When we ordered your peach daiquiri, the prices.
Prices?
When we were on Discovery, you ordered lemonade by the glass, and it was £1.10.
Yeah.
But here, it's £1.90. Now, it has been a year and a half since we were last on it, and I did hypothesise that maybe because it's a smaller ship, Brexit, running costs, maybe that's why.
It's nearly twice the price.
Yeah, it feels a bit much in 2 years, doesn't it?
And also, one thing I did notice in the restaurant last night, the wine glasses were dirty. They were like not just a little bit.
I thought
they were
it was like
proper.
They had that cloudy look to them when they've been through a dishwasher, but they haven't got the shine.
It was watermarks, but still, it's not professional to have that. Every single glass was dirty with watermarks, and I was like holding it up and I was like, yep, that one's the same, that one's the same. And you wouldn't expect it when you're on a normal restaurant, and you wouldn't expect it on a cruise.
No, you wouldn't.
So at the moment we're thinking we're not coming back on this one, and we're definitely not going on the Celebration because it's even smaller, and I don't have high hopes for that either. So I think we'll stick. It's not going to put me off cruises, but I think we'll stick to the Discovery or the Explorer, the bigger ships, or maybe even try a different cruise line.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'd be willing to end up going on Spirit and Celebration if we were doing like one of those Norwegian fjords.
Yeah,
or
the smaller ships for that.
You're only
would
on
be
there
right.
for
A week.
Actually, I think they are a week. I think they tend to go from Newcastle, don't they? I think they're like 3 days at sea and.
Although, can you imagine 3 days at sea on one of those small ships? There's not going to be much to do.
Just do what we did, just sit in the sun deck and just sunbathe and.
If it's good weather.
And relax and read. So, but anyway, we're a long way off booking another cruise. So we're gonna go and see you in a bit. Evening, guys. So we're just back in our room now. We've had a nice walk along the deck. So we watched a quiz show called Fact Finders, which is like pointless type thing. So that was a good laugh. The show that we watched in the Broadway was absolutely spectacular. It was all about Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice, kind of
medley of
the key songs. And for me, the one that really stuck out was Phantom of the Opera, and it was absolutely spectacular. The singing, without a doubt, was spectacular. I'd happily pay money to see that kind of thing. And now it is coming up for 11:15. We're gonna get to bed and enjoy a nice long lie-in. Tomorrow we arrive in Sorrento.
No, we're not going to Sorrento. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ajaccio, Corsica. In fact, show them this. We're going there.
Yes, the ship arrives at 12 o'clock in Corsica, and we have an excursion called A Taste of Corsica, booked for 12:30. Nice long line, then trip out.
Really close.
Oof. The boat is doing a fair bit of moving tonight.
Yeah, there's a bit of a.
I've got a bit of a headache coming
bit
on.
of this.
So I'm going to chug down a lot of water and get to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.